Hello and welcome to Module 7, Tune-Ups. Putting it all together and keeping it together. Life happens. Change is inevitable. We get knocked off of our routines and we need a tune-up. This is where your 1-minute self-awareness body scan becomes your lifeline. My story. I like to share my story of how I used the scan as I was creating it. We moved a while ago, and let's just say the transition was less than smooth. We had a multitude of unforeseen issues with the house, which caused a lot of stress, like not having a usable sink for several weeks, major plumbing issues, pretty much anything you could think of, it happened. It was kind of like the movie The Money Pit. We moved to a new community where I needed to establish new routines. I was beginning to reach my breaking point when it hit me. Hello? You just created an amazing tool for this exact reason. Use it. I was used to having all these things mostly in place, and my anxiety had been very minimal for a long time. It was a great opportunity to see the body scan in action. I went through the scan. Head. My thoughts were definitely negative with every new issue that came up with the house. Mouth. I was not eating healthy and my alcohol intake had increased. Stomach. I was taking my supplements but felt like I needed something more. Hands. Luckily, I had decluttered before the move and this helped ease some of the stress. Feet. My workouts were non-existent because I had to leave my yoga and bar studio that was by my old house. Heart. I at least had that going for me. I was still meditating daily and felt a strong spiritual connection. Here is how I took action. First, I enlisted my husband's help to focus on changing our negative comments when something went wrong. Remember cancel? Yeah, we use that too. It works. We also found the humor in our situation whenever we could. I made a conscious decision to make healthy choices when we ate out since that was our only option for a while. I decreased my alcohol intake too. I added a mood-enhancing probiotic that I had quit a while ago back into my daily routine. I joined a new gym and began a weekly routine. And in less than 2 weeks, I was back on track. I'm not kidding. It was amazing. This is why I love this program and the 1-minute body scan. Instead of feeling stuck, it prompts you to take action. And now, after going through this program, you know what actions to take. Okay, so let's run through it one more time. Head. How are your thoughts? Here are some questions you can ask yourself when examining your thoughts. Are my thoughts supporting my goal of living a calm and confident lifestyle? Am I being consistent with my habits and routines? Have my thoughts been productive and positive? Am I saying kind things to and about myself? Am I expressing gratitude daily? Am I consistently journaling and using verbal reflection? Mouth. What are you eating? Here are some questions to ask about your nutrition. Have I been making healthy eating choices? Am I consuming too much alcohol, caffeine, sugar, or other substances? Am I drinking enough water? Stomach. Now we're going to look at your gut health and your supplements. Have I been consistent with my supplements? Remember, they don't work if you don't take them. Am I eating foods that are good for my gut health? Do I need to adjust the dosages of my supplements? Or, like in my example, I had to add something in that I had no longer taken for a while. Hands. Is there something you need to let go of in your life? Is there something you need to add in? Some questions to ask. Am I spending too much time on social media? Am I satisfied with my work situation? Is there a specific relationship that is weighing me down? Is there something I'm holding on to that I need to let go? Feet. Have you been doing your physical activity and your self-care? Here are some questions to ask. Have I been working out consistently? Am I getting enough sleep? Do I need a self-care tune-up? Am I taking care of my basic needs? Heart. Are you meditating? How are you fostering your spirituality? Questions to ask. Have I been meditating or finding time to quiet my mind? How can I expand my spiritual practice? Next steps. My guess is some parts of this program were super easy to implement, while others may have been more challenging. We all have completely different backgrounds, so this is to be expected. If you have completed this program, either through the online course or through one-on-one coaching, and there is one area that you're still struggling with, let's dig deeper together. I have a special offer for you. I will coach you on that specific area for 1 month. This will be very similar to my one-on-one virtual coaching program, only we will be laser focused on that one area. If you are interested in deep diving into one area, or perhaps you did the self-study course and want to go through it again with a crafted coaching program, contact me via email at Stacey@staceybennington.com. Final journaling and verbal reflection questions. After today's lesson, what areas do you feel as though you have implemented well in your life? What areas of this program do you need support with, if any? What are your greatest takeaways from this program? Action plan. Write down your plan of action of how you plan to continue using this program. How will you continue to incorporate everything you have learned into your daily routine? What additional supports do you need, if any? This concludes our course. Thank you for your participation.